Hi, I'm Ho Jun-hee in Jeongbal Middle School in Korea, and I will introduce about Chrome and Google. First, I will introduce a free web browser named Chrome and tell you about how to use Google Documents for your online class. Google, which is the internet search engine, runs and fits best with the browser Chrome. You can go to the Chrome site and click Download Chrome so that you can find Chrome icon on the computer desktop wallpaper. Using Chrome is recommended when you use Google because Google is set as the first site when you open Chrome first. Besides, educators and students can use Google Workspace for Education accounts, which is the premium version of Google membership accounts. Applications above are the features of Google Workspace accounts. In this video, we will introduce two apps. Press Login button and put email and password. If there's no login button, click Gmail and log in. After you logged in, click Google Apps button, which is next to the profile. You can use most Google applications through clicking this button. Here is the applications. From now on, I will tell you about how to use Google Docs. Before following this page, you have to log in Google with your Gmail email account so that you can save your files on your Google Drive. Click on Apps button and click Docs icon. This is the first page of Google Documents. You can use some free templates from Template Gallery. To create a new document, in the top left, under Start a New Document, you can click Blank. This is Edit page of document file. To select a word, double-click it or use your cursor to select the text you want to change. You can add and edit text, paragraphs, spacing, and more in a document. And you can change the name of the file on the top of the page. You can organize your document with text styles like titles, headings, and a table of contents. You can customize the font and size of the text styles and set your styles as defaults. You can see your document structure with a table of contents. Each item in the table of contents links to your document headings or title, like here. And you can download your documents in other formats. You can download your documents in other formats such as Microsoft Word or Adobe PDF. Also, you can make a copy. You can create a duplicate of your document. And you can see all the changes of the documents, or you can revert to earlier versions. You can collaborate with your team in real time. You can see all the changes of the documents, or you can revert to earlier versions. And you can propose edits to the documents that the owner must approve. Also, you can select the text you want to change. A button appears on the right margin. Click Suggest Edits. And here it is. If you don't find suggesting on the toolbar, choose an option. At the top right, click Editing and then from the drop-down, select Suggesting. Click Request Edit Access. And ask the file owner to share the documents with you as a commenter or editor. and edit the document. Then, you will see your change in a new color. Anything you delete will be crossed out. To add more detail, click your suggestion and type a comment. Then, click Reply. The owner of the file will get an email about your suggestions and can decide whether to keep them. After suggesting edits, you have to change the mode to editing mode so that you can keep creating your contents. And you can highlight the text, images, cells, or slides you want to comment on. To add a command in a toolbar, click Add Command. And type your command and click Command. On the Command button, you want to edit or delete. Click More button, click Edit or Delete. In anywhere in your command, enter this button and their name or email address. When the correct person is suggested, click their name. You have to note that if you add someone who doesn't have permission to see the file, you will be asked to share the file or not. In the top right, click Open Command History. To close it, click Open Command History again. If you have permission to edit or comment on a document, you can reply to comments. When a discussion is finished, you can resolve a command to close it. Click Share button so that you can share a file with your team. Under Share with People and Groups, enter the email address you want to share with. To change what people can do to your documents, on the right, click the down arrow. You can send other people a link to your file, so anyone with a link can use it. When you share a link to file, your name will be visible as the owner of the file. To change what people can do to your documents on the right, click the down arrow, and you can choose Viewer or Commenter or Editor. And the next tool we have to manage is the Google Forms. Click an Apps button and click Forms icon. And this is the first page of Google Forms. You can use some free templates from Template Gallery. To create a new document, in the top left, under Start a New Form, click Blank button. And this is the editing page of Google Forms. You can change the name of the file on the top of the page. You can use menu bar on the right side. To the right of the question title, choose the type of question you want. Type the possible responses to your questions. And to prevent people from not answering, turn on Required button. You can use menu bar on the right side, and this is the right side, the menu bar. Also, this is Add section. And from here, you can change the theme of forms. Click Customize Theme. Choose a color for your form. To add your own photo as the theme, click Choose Image. To add a custom color, click Add Custom Color. When you're finished, click Close. And this is the question type, short answer. People can write answers in a few words. You can set rules that people have to follow. People can write long answers over one or more paragraphs. You can set rules that people have to follow also. The next question type is multiple choice. People can choose between a set of options. People can only choose one option or more. You can include other as an option, and people can type a short answer. The next question type is checkboxes. People can choose between a set of options. People can choose more than one option. You can include other as an option, and people can type a short answer. Based on a person's answers, you can send them to a certain section of the form. The next question type is drop-down. People can choose between a set of options. People can only choose one option. Based on a person's answers, you can send them to a certain sections of the form. The next is file upload. People can upload files as a response to a question. To fill out these questions, respondents need to be signed in to a Google account. The next is linear scale. People can rate your question on a scale. Your scale can start at 0 to 1. Your scale can end on a whole number from 2 to 10. You can set a label for each end of the scale. The next is multiple choice grid. You can create a grid where people can select one answer per row. To limit people to one choice per column, at the bottom right of the question, click More. To shuffle the row order, at the bottom right of the question, click More. The next is checkbox grid. You can create a grid where people can select one or more answers per row. To limit people to one choice per column, at the bottom right of the question, click More. To shuffle the row order, at the bottom right of the question, click More. The next is date. People can fill out any date in this box. To introduce the year or time, at the bottom right of the question, click More. And this responses pages. You can check students' responses and make a spreadsheet with the response with this button. Also, you can send and give to students with mail link, or you can put the web pages with embedded link. Google Forms and Google Documents are the very good tool for your online class, so I recommend these tools for you, and you can use these tools. Thank you.